Welcome again to Fruitful Investment Strategies. If this is your first time, please make sure that you subscribe, you like, you share. We talk about businesses, we talk about investment and strategies on how you can actually improve these businesses you own. So mostly we talk about businesses across the world. With the main base, we are based in Norway, so we share our strategies across this country, which can help you, and you can implement those kind of strategies everywhere you want to go. But anyway, the focus today, I'm going to talk about Donald Trump and how his administration is actually shaking up things for the businesses. So this is the thing that you have to know as a businessman. So if you're interested, make sure that you like, you comment, and you tell us what you think about these videos. We have seen since Donald Trump has come into office and into power, which is going to come, but he has been elected. Since he's been elected, we have seen billionaires coming from across the world. We have seen Elon Musk, who was actually supporting his project and really financing his campaign. We've seen the Jeff Bezos, who have come actually trying to support him. And all these are technological master. And we have seen Mark Zuckerberg, we went to see him, Larry Ellison, and all those billionaires who actually, Larry Page and all, are coming actually up together, trying to work with Donald Trump in the business world. Because one thing you have to know is that when you have money, in order for you to protect that, you need power. So money and power works together. You cannot go against money. When you have power, you need money to maintain that power. And when you have money, you need power to keep actually that money going. So these things go in twins. And we have seen really these businesses, these people, billionaires, which Donald Trump himself is a billionaire, are trying actually to work together and to actually control the entire thing. Now, we know that the United States is a democracy, but democracy has its own limitation as well. As we can see actually recently, Donald Trump has been trying to buy Greenland. Greenland is a very strategical place in terms of defense for the United States because from the north, Russia can send missiles and those missiles can actually reach the United States if the United States does not have pre-measures which they have set in Greenland to actually defend themselves and to face these missiles which are coming from Russia, which is understandable. So what does the United States do? They want actually to own Greenland to install their bases, which they do have, but they need extra control over the island, which is near the United States than to Denmark, because this is actually an independent area, but which is actually administered by Denmark. So they want to own it so that they can have full control and how to actually, operate across the land and to own actually the minerals which are under Greenland, because this is one of the richest places in the world, so on earth. So that is very important. So America has been kind of trying to deal and to buy that. This is not the first time that America buys land. They did buy Alaska before, and now they're trying actually to own Greenland. Now the Greenlanders, some of them are actually for, some of them are against. So it remains to see if actually Denmark is willing to hold a referendum so that they can actually, help or make the people of Greenland to actually decide whether they will go with the United States or not. So this is a very important issue. Now, remember, Russia has gone in and taken Ukraine because it's influence of sphere. Now you have the Chinese as well, who actually are going to take Taiwan. And you have the Americans who are trying to take not only Greenland, but to take also Canada and to take the Panama Canal. So we have all these geopolitical ideas raging up. What do we have? We have America, which is trying to actually impose its voice on the earth strongly. And I can tell you, in the next few years, what you see is actually America will be a very hard dictatorship because it will try to control everybody, and that will be by force. Now, my question is, where will Africa be? Where will Europe be? where Europe will be under the influence of the Vatican, which is actually controlling America, because most of the voters who voted for Donald Trump are Catholics. So we see that these will come into confederation together, and they will work together to actually control the world. Now, we see as well, the Chinese will not give up because they'll have this sphere of control as well. But we know that America has bases all across Asia, so it will be really hard for the Chinese to actually catch up with them. But don't underestimate those Chinese, because they have money, they have power as well, which they project across Asia. Where do you see Russia? Russia is a very, very influential power here, with a lot of nuclear herds, and it's really ready to destroy and to hit anywhere it can. But Russia cannot really control the world, so that's remains to see. So let's go to Africa. Africa is a lamb. Africa is an animal which eats grass. We're talking about these United States, Russia, China. These animals which does not eat grass, these are elephants. They're fighting. These are lions, eating up, and they are going to eat all these countries. Either you are under the influence of sphere, or either you are out and then they eat you up. That's what they're gonna do. So France has been losing a lot of power across Africa, and we can say this is actually a game of ping pong, and this is a game of grabbing land. This is a game of knowing your position and trying to go in there and to grab what you can. And we see France has lost a lot of influence from Russia in Africa, and Russia has taken that space, and they had they have the army which has come in, and the army is trying to take up the land. France is out of the game for that. The English are out, but yet the Americans are always there. Now it remains to see, will actually the America be ever present in Africa? Or will actually the European come back and start to actually take their old colonies? Because we have minerals. It's a power which is projected, and we have minerals. Africa is the richest continent on earth. It has all the minerals that you need. Congo is one of the richest countries, and it has been so unstable for quite long. Now, what remains to happen is that to see if America will go in now in Africa and try to actually grab those land and control them, because once you control the land, you control the minerals, you control the people. And that's what happened before in the World War I and World War II. France and all those European powers, they had monopoly over these countries. They could control these countries. And when World War II happened, they could take the people from these countries and send them to actually defend their countries. And that's what's happening today. Today, it's actually a geopolitical power which is being set up. Everybody is setting their players on position so that they can hit hard the enemy. And these enemies, they are Russians, they are Chinese, they are Americans. These are the countries fighting. And we're going to see America now using power, using dictatorship, what they were denying not to do. That's what they're gonna do. And what does it do? What does it implement? It implements working with these billionaires, because they control everything. The billionaires have the money. And when you have the billionaires on your side, you have everything. Not only that, but you have also the Vatican. The Vatican is actually the richest country in the world. And they're also implemented there. They have the gold. So not only they have the gold, but they have also the people. It's not about always money, but also the people. And these people, they have the people, they have money, they have gold. You cannot do business without them. They are involved in every little decision that you're gonna take. They're on YouTube, they're on internet. These are the first 4 richest people on earth. We're talking about Elon Musk. He's a technological guy. Jeff Bezos, a technological guy. Mark Zuckerberg, a technological guy. Larry Ellison, a technological guy. Then you have Bernard, who is actually a consumer. He's French. And then you have Larry Page, technology. You have all these are technological guys. So and they control the information that we give to you. They control everything. There is no way you can escape. Either you deal with them or either you are out. So that's how the world is working today, and America is grabbing every land it can. And the Panama Canal, they're hunting it right now. They want to impose their will there. Panama has either to give up or it has to face the force of America. And America is going to impose its power. So this is the Babylon kingdom, and this is the grab of power and strength and the projection of power. So that's what we're going to see in the coming years. That power is going to be projected. Things are going to be done by force. Either you are with us, you join us. Either you are against us, we fight you. And that's what happened in Russia. Russia said to Ukraine, either you are with us, you join us, either you are against us, we fight you. And that's what the new world is actually doing. So this is actually the trend of business and how we are going. And money now is actually in technology. If you want to make money, you have to be a technological guy. You have to know how to use the phone to actually implement your business. You have to know how to use your Facebook, your YouTube, whatever you have, just use it for business. And that's what money is. So if you have to collect money, these guys have shown us the way how we can actually hunt money. And that is there. So please, if you like this video, please make sure that you subscribe, you share with many more as you can. See you on the next one.